Los Angeles Unicum, November 368 India Yankee, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Papa Tango Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 24 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Papa Tango Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 898 Charlie Whiskey is clear of all runways. Los Angeles Unicum, November 69420, holding short runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 898 Charlie Whiskey, holding short runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 890 Quebec Golf is taking off runway 25 right, departing west. Los Angeles Unicum, Air Canada 843 Heavy is taking off runway 25 left, departing straight out. Los Angeles Unicum, November 69420, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 368 India Yankee is taking off runway 25 right, remaining in the pattern. Los Angeles Unicum, November 898 Charlie Whiskey, crossing runway 24 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 898 Charlie Whiskey, crossing runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 898 Charlie Whiskey is clear of all runways. Los Angeles Unicum, November 368 India Yankee is taking off runway 25 right, departing north.
Los Angeles Unicum, United 787, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Papa Tango Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out. Los Angeles Unicum, Papa Tango Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is on final, runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Delta 105 Heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 773 Echo Sierra, taxiing to runway 25 left.
Los Angeles Unicum is using runway 25 right traffic.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 213 Juliet Romeo is 25 nautical miles to the east at 6,800 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 25 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, Delta 105 Heavy is taking off runway 25 right, departing south.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 32 Lima Charlie is 15 nautical miles to the east at 4,200 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 25 left. Los Angeles Unicum, November 236 Sierra Hotel is taking off runway 25 right, departing west. Los Angeles Unicum, November 213 Juliet Romeo is 13 nautical miles to the east of 3,700 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 25 left. Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2134, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 32 Lima Charlie is 4 nautical miles to the east of 2,700 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 548 Lima Tango is inbound, request traffic advisories. Los Angeles Unicum, November 213 Juliet Romeo is on final, runway 25 left. Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2134 is taking off runway 25 right, remaining in the pattern. Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2134 is overhead of 700 feet, inbound for touch and goes, will make right traffic for runway 7 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 773 Echo Sierra is taking off runway 25 left, departing south.
Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2134 is 2 nautical miles to the west at 600 feet, inbound for touch and goes, will make straight in for runway 7 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, Pattern 573 Heavy is 13 nautical miles to the north at 2,400 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 213 Juliet Romeo is clear of all runways.
Los Angeles Unicum, Catalan 573 Heavy is 9 nautical miles to the north at 2,000 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 213 Juliet Romeo, crossing runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2134 is overhead at 400 feet, inbound for touch and goes, will make straight in for runway 7 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, Catalan 573 Heavy is 6 nautical miles to the northeast at 1,800 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 24 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 236 Tango Whiskey, taxi into runway 24 left. Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2134, going around. Los Angeles Unicum, November Whiskey Alpha 123 Super, taxi into runway 24 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2134 is 1 nautical miles to the southeast at 800 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 548 Lima Tango is on right crosswind, runway 24 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, Catalan 573 Heavy is on final, runway 24 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2134 is on final, runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum is using runway 7 left, right traffic. Los Angeles Unicum, November 548 Lima Tango is inbound, request traffic advisories. Los Angeles Unicum, November 236 Tango Whiskey is taking off runway 24 right, remaining in the pattern.
Los Angeles Unicum, Delta 8389 is on final, runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2134 is clear of all runways. Los Angeles Unicum, November Whiskey Alpha 123 Super, taxiing to runway 24 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 898 Charlie Whiskey, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 236 Tango Whiskey is taking off runway 24 right, departing north. Los Angeles Unicum, Air Canada 0614, taxiing to runway 24 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, Pattern 573 Heavy is on final, runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Pattern 573 Heavy is on final, runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 69 Oscar Whiskey, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie Whiskey is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out.
Los Angeles Unicum, Raptor 572 Super, taxiing to runway.
Angeles Unicum, Air Canada 0614 is taking off runway 24 left, departing west.
Angeles Unicum, Raptor 572 Super is taking off runway 25 right, departing south.
November 351 November X-ray Heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 69 Oscar Whiskey is taking off runway 25 right, departing north. Los Angeles Unicum, November 69 Oscar Whiskey is taking off runway 25 right, departing east.
Los Angeles Unicum, Emirates 573 Heavy is 4 nautical miles to the east at 1,600 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 24 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 351 November X-ray Heavy is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out. Los Angeles Unicum, Turkish 44 Heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Emirates 573 Heavy is on final, runway 24 left. Los Angeles Unicum, Emirates 573 Heavy is clear of all runways.
Los Angeles Unicum, Turkish 44 Heavy is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out. Los Angeles Unicum, November 300 Whiskey Tango, taxiing to runway 7 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie X-ray Uniform Sierra Alpha Heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2134, taxi into runway 7 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie X-Ray Uniform Sierra Alpha Heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Air Canada 0614 is 10 nautical miles to the west at 3,700 feet. Inbound for landing. Will make straight in for runway 6 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha Romeo, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Air Canada 0614 is on final, runway 6 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2307, taxiing to runway 7 left. Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha Romeo is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out. Los Angeles Unicum, November 923 Foxtrot Alpha, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2307, crossing runway 7 left. Los Angeles Unicum is using runway 7 left, right traffic. Los Angeles Unicum, November 548 Lima Tango is inbound, request traffic advisories. Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2307 is taking off runway 7 left, departing straight out. Los Angeles Unicum, November 548 Lima Tango is inbound, request traffic advisories. Los Angeles Unicum, Air Canada 0614 is clear of all runways. Los Angeles Unicum, November 548 Lima Tango is inbound, request traffic advisories. Los Angeles Unicum, Dynasty 2307 is clear of all runways.
Los Angeles Unicum, Emirates 380, taxiing to runway 7 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie X-ray uniform Sierra Alpha Heavy is taking off runway 25 right, departing west.
Los Angeles Unicum, Banjo 10, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 923 Foxtrot Alpha, holding short runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Banjo 10, holding short runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 32 Lima Charlie is 24 nautical miles to the east at 8,900 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Banjo 10 is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out. Los Angeles Unicum, November 923 Foxtrot Alpha is taking off runway 25 right, remaining in the pattern.
Los Angeles Unicum, Emirates 380, taxi into runway 7 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 300 Whiskey Tango is taking off runway 7 left, departing east. Los Angeles Unicum, November 817 Alpha Delta, taxiing to runway 24 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 548 Lima Tango is inbound, request traffic advisories. Los Angeles Unicum, November 817 Alpha Delta, taxiing to runway 24 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 817 Alpha Delta, taxiing to runway 24 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey Alfa Romeo, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 817 Alpha Delta, taxiing to runway 6 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey Alfa Romeo is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out. Los Angeles Unicum, November 923 Foxtrot Alpha is 10 nautical miles to the west at 6,800 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 7 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 590 Romeo Bravo Heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Etihad 451 Heavy is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out. Los Angeles Unicum, Air Canada 0614, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Air Canada 0614 is taking off runway 25 right, departing west.
Los Angeles Unicum, Emirates 380 is taking off runway 7 left, departing straight out.
Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha Romeo is on final, runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 951 Lima X-Ray, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Aeromexico 534, going around. Los Angeles Unicum, November 951 Lima X-Ray, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 817 Alpha Delta is taking off runway 6 right, departing north. Los Angeles Unicum, Aeromexico 534 is on right base, runway 24 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Raptor 572 Super, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Air Canada 0614 is taking off runway 25 left, departing west.
Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie X-Ray Uniform Sierra Alpha Heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 817 Alpha Delta is on final, runway 6 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Raptor 572 Super, holding short runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie X-Ray Uniform Sierra Alpha Heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, November 951 Lima X-Ray is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out.
Los Angeles Unicum, Air China 1573 Heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Air China 8870, taxiing to runway 7 left.
Los Angeles Unicum, Raptor 572 Super is taking off runway 25 right, departing east.
Los Angeles Unicum, Air China 8870 is taking off runway 7 left, remaining in the pattern.
Los Angeles Unicum, Air China 1573 Heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Delta 212 Super is 15 nautical miles to the east at 4,700 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 25 left. Los Angeles Unicum, November 590 Romeo Bravo Heavy is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out.
Los Angeles Unicum, Raptor 572 Super is 3 nautical miles to the southeast at 4,800 feet, inbound for touch and goes, will make straight in for runway 25 left.
Angeles Unicum, November 2366 Super, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Charlie X-ray uniform Sierra Alpha Heavy is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out.
Los Angeles Unicum, Air China 1573 Heavy, holding short runway 25 right.
Unicum, Banjo 10 is 24 nautical miles to the east at 12,100 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Victor Hotel Quebec Foxtrot Charlie, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 2366 Super is taking off runway 25 right, departing straight out. Unicum, November 590 Romeo Bravo Heavy is 13 nautical miles to the west at 6,700 feet, inbound for touch and goes, will make straight in for runway 24 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Victor Hotel Quebec Foxtrot Charlie, holding short runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Unicum, Air China 1573 Heavy is taking off runway 25 right, remaining in the pattern.
Victor Hotel Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, November 578 Kilo November, taxiing to runway 7 left. Los Angeles Unicum, November 578 Kilo November, taxiing to runway 7 left. Los Unicum, Victor Hotel Quebec Foxtrot Charlie is taking off runway 25 right, departing south. Angeles Unicum, Victor Hotel Foxtrot is taking off runway 25 right, departing south. Los Angeles Unicum, Victor Hotel Quebec Foxtrot Charlie is on right cross line, runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicum, Banjo 10 is on final, runway 25 right.
Phoenix Sky Unicum, Yankee Hour is 24 nautical mile feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 8. Phoenix Sky Unicum, Yankee Alpha Bravo Oscar India is 11 nautical miles to the west at 4,300 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 8.